let's go. Weapons. Oh, I've done the shovel. Okay. Yeah, I'll do maybe all three weapons. Yeah, not happening. Hey Fizz. Hey Vanrox, Mr. Dex. Chills. Kiri. Hey Skills. Grass, how you doing, man? Alright, see you later, Chills. What's easiest other than the Twin Blades? The Warden Twin Blades. It's probably the second. Well, the normal Twin Blades I was garbage with. I had like a really bad run, but they're definitely the best weapon. Warden Twin Blades after that, and then I don't know actually. Winged Knight Twin Blades, pretty fucking sick. What's I feel like the one-handed's better on this, honestly. That was sick. Slid under him. Oh! Plucked out the fucking sky, buddy. Sit your ass back down. Alright, this is a twinkly weapon, so I can go above the Firelink and get +2 before I go to Vault, which is pretty fucking good. Farron Greatsword? Nah, I don't think so. Hey Fake, how you doing, man? Hey Multi-Bit Hero. Hey Doradia. No, let's do this. I need to get the Embers as well. If I want to get +2. Hey Bren Plays, came from YouTube. Welcome, man. Yeah, I've had a lot of people come from YouTube, to be honest, since this series, I guess. Trying to catch a few runs live. I should get the Embers when I come down. I'll get these bones here actually as well. Oh, I didn't get the Firelink. Fucking annoying. I guess the best thing to do is get that, then go up to.
I've seen your kind. Time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Hey Apex, thanks for the tier 1 sub, man. Welcome to the gang. Enjoy the emotes, dude. Thank you. Watched all my world record videos. That's even the Resident Evil 6 ones. Oh yeah, I need to sell all my shit first. No Silver Serpent Ring? Nah, I don't need it. Especially with the dupes. To be fair though, I think it's... Can I swap that? Oh, I've never tried it. No, you can't. The Black Knight Sword from DS1 looks so much better, yeah. The Black Knight Sword in this game doesn't even look like the Black Knight Sword, to be honest. Like, if you put this on, you can't really tell. In the other games, they're like super fucking dark, so you can tell. Can we expect to see some Resident Evil 2 runs? You Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna play through it quite a few times, so I imagine I'll probably want to speedrun it for fun, yeah. But I don't know if I'll be grinding that game like for record or whatever. I'll just probably play through it a few times for fun, and then try and go fast. But I'm competitive, so I'll probably end up trying to grind for it. Oof. I fucking can't wait for RE2. Oh, it's only a week now as well. Can I stream my first playthrough of RE2? Yeah, I will. I will indeed. When Sekiro's? 22nd of March. Which means I really need to start putting some runs together. I'll do 3 runs now. I'll get 3 runs done today. Where the fuck is... Oh, okay. Okay. He's just chilling. Hi, Nems by Nems. See you later, Fricky. You excited for Kingdom Hearts 3? When's that come out? I'm excited for a few games. I want to play the new Metro game as well. And Last of Us comes out this year as well, which is going to be awesome. So many fucking good games. Hey, Big Shuggets, how you doing, man? Doing pretty good. Just woke up, went for a drive earlier. Just been playing around with my new car, pretty much. Trying to get used to it. And I watched some football earlier as well. And then UFC's on tonight. So I'll be watching UFC. Did I complete the other Metro games? Yeah, I played them both. Sorry you missed my stream yesterday, no worries, man. I don't expect anyone to, like, be here, really. So much damage this does. Oof. Oh no. That's not good. That's good. I never really got into the Kingdom Hearts games. I played like the second one, I think. What's the one where you start on an island? You like start on you start on an island with another guy and a group of people. I think that's the second one. I played a little bit of that one. I never really got into them. Aren't they like super long games, the Kingdom Hearts games? Do you get dropped the weapons? Nah, I just use Cheat Engine at the beginning of the runs before Gundyr. I make the save file and then I quit out. And then I do the run whenever. Like in a row after. So I have all the saves ready for when I'm like streaming. Cheating, yeah. I mean, there's no other way to do this run. I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna. I like the shorter run when I come back later. And you can't infuse this weapon either. It's unbuffable, but you can buff it with tumble buff, which is pretty good. This weapon has pretty bad scaling. It's like CD scaling with strength and dex, which means it's a pretty garbage weapon. Is Twitch my only job? Yeah. I mean, I get paid by Twitch and YouTube pretty much. Fuck. Do you have to pay on a different patch to get tumble off to work? Yeah, you need to be on 112. It's not hard to really down patch. If you go on Speed Souls, you can have a little look on there. And Speed Souls has all the different like information that you need for it. Hey Space Banana, how you doing, man? Banana? Hey Fresco, welcome back to your main account, dude. Nice arguing, mate. Literally like a fucking lawyer, that was. I enjoyed that. Very offended. My character is being offended. To be fair, you need a quite high IQ to understand Jar Jar Binks as a character. Oh, Farron Skip with the boys. Hey Juno, how you doing, man? How's your SL1 thing going along? Have you done that before, the SL1? I don't know if you're doing no infusions, but I didn't see if it was no... It wasn't no roll, was it? I read the title when I came online the other day, but I didn't really watch Twitch. I barely watch Twitch these days, to be honest.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Oh, is it no roll? I don't know if you were doing no roll, no hit, or it was just no hit, SL1, no infusions and stuff. No roll, no hit seems like absolute cancer, though. Come on, line it up. I can't get this fucking line up. This might be good enough. But I don't know. Alright, good. Hey, Lachievery, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Lachievery? I'm bad. I'm so bad at... Oh, Lachievery. Lachievery? I feel... Okay, whatever. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Welcome to the gang. Enjoy the emotes. Thanks for the support, dude. Appreciate it. I was driving my car the other night. Okay, so haven't driven a car in a month and a half since I passed my test. And I've never driven at night because all my lessons have been in the day, like normal. And I went out last night at like midnight. And I thought, do you know what, I'll have a little drive. Just to, you know, sort of get used to the car. Because I've been driving in like a diesel 1.6 or some shit. And hers is like a petrol 1.1. So I was like, maybe the bike's going to be completely different. And I sat in the car, and I was like, she doesn't have a fucking light bulb that works at night time. So I had to use my iPhone light to see anything. And then I started, like, I set the bike, everything, drove off. And I started driving, and I was like, I got to like the end of my road, and I was like, I can't see how fast I'm going. And I was like, holy shit, I have no lights on. So I've never driven in the dark, and I was like, oh my god, dude. And I fucking turned my hazards on, got my iPhone out, and then I was like, flashing, like looking on the board to like see if there was anything to turn the headlights on. I didn't know where it was on the fucking car, because I haven't ever like had the car before. And I was like, oh my god, dude. Fucking turn the lights on. And I was like, okay, are these full beam? I'm like, am I full beaming people right now? Fucking turn the full beam on. I was like, okay, maybe I'm not. Drove up the end of my road, and I was just kangarooing in this fucking car. And I'm like, why am I kangarooing? Like, it's because I'm so used to, like, her clutch is like super high up, whereas I'm used to the clutch being really low down. So that feels super weird at first. And then, she has to, like, her accelerator is insane. Like, if you touch the accelerator on her car, like, I touch it, and it's like, vroom, whereas, like, the other car, if I touched it, like, it didn't even fucking rev at all. So I'm just so used, I'm just over-revving everything. I'm, like, reversing, and, like, reversing into a parking spot, I'm like, fucking, vroom, into a fucking spot. I'm loving it. But yeah, I went and got some petrol earlier, and I'm going to go drive. I might have another drive later. No, I probably won't, because I want to do 3 runs, but I'll have a drive tomorrow in the day on a Sunday, because I want to go to the gym, so at least my gym's only like a 2-minute drive. which hopefully I won't kill anyone. Don't drive tonight. No, I'm not driving tonight. I'll drive tomorrow in the day. There's like a... what's the word? There's like an estate where like warehouses are and it's always usually quiet. So I'm just going to go get used to a car around there. Nice, in a bit, Fresco. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get used to that fucking car. It's been a actually, I felt so shit last night. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is like driving again. I haven't driven in a month and a half. The bike's completely different. I was like, this is just complete AIDS. I'll get used to it. Dude, I need to fucking watch a video on this shit. Oh, I nearly had it there. Fucking nearly stepped up. I keep saying it every time. Someone remind me to look at that skip after stream. I'm gonna make a save file and fucking test it. Just winging it at the moment. Hey Maggie. How you doing? You home now? Hey Dano. You're making cornbread and fried chicken today? I went to McDonald's earlier. I went through the drive-thru and I got 2 burgers and some chips and nuggets. Oh man. I haven't eaten unhealthy and so like I was like, I need to just have a fucking burger. I'm so far like I need to eat shit. I just felt like I haven't eaten shit in a while. Oh, I should have got the resin actually, because this is gonna be I'll use this. You missed my normal speedruns? Don't worry, there'll be some normal ones. Sekiro. And Resident Evil 2. I do want to play some Resident Evil 2, I think it'll be fun. Don't, you motherfucker. Oh. Holy shit. You're so fucking hyped for Sekiro. Yeah, I can't wait. The gameplay looks so fun. Like, I watched a few gameplay videos, and like, oh man, I can't wait to like try and master that game. It's gonna be fun as fuck.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Wow, Maggie gifting Aaron. Disgusting. How does this guy always get gifted? To win your dynamic duo? That guy is fucking making me sick. He's got Twitch Prime. Uses it on some fucking normie streamers. Thank you, Maggie. When I don't. You fucking did have it. You had the little wee picture. You had the wee picture, mate. He had it for a month. Yoink. Typical Aaron. I'll get this up to 40 as well. I don't even give a fuck about health, honestly. I'm a rebel. Such a little rebel, dude. If I die to Sage, this is going to be a yikes from me. Is there a tutorial for this Souls glitch? Yeah, there's one on my YouTube. I think it's, if you do !dupe, it's been patched out, so you need to go on an older patch if you want to do it. But it's not too hard to down patch either. If you just check Speed Souls. Did you just up? Okay, I'll just get rid of that. No worries. Yeah, it's that YouTube link there. Damn, that's got to be an old ass video now as well. How long ago was that, by the way? Can someone tell me the date of that dupe video? Because I can remember fucking making that. Imagine someone getting world record before me on Sekiro. There'll be loads of people that get world record before me on Sekiro. I'm not going to be trying to get the world record as fast as possible. I'm going to try and become as good as I can at the game as fast as possible. So I'm going to play through that game like a million fucking times. And then when I feel good at the game, I'll speedrun it. I hate people that just go straight into a game speedrunning it. Just to try and get the world record early. They're just fucking garbage.
Time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Same, yeah, it happened with Dark Souls 3. I mean, I had the world record for Dark Souls 3 before the DLC came out. And then I was learning the DLC as much as I could. And while I was learning I was still learning some of the bosses on Dark Souls on the DLC 1. And like, Democracy is one of them. Like, he just like started speedrunning straight away after he completed the DLC. And it's like, get a world record with like 2 deaths to a boss or 3 deaths to a boss. It's like, okay. I'd rather just try and get good at the game than grind for like whatever like the initial views are. Hey Fury, thanks for the 11-month free sub, dude. 1 more month away, Pog. Cheers, dude. It still counts. I mean, yeah, but it doesn't really fucking matter to me. And I'm so rude. How am I rude? What, because I don't respect a run that's just grinded out when they don't know how to play the game and they just want to get the clickbait world record thing? Yeah. Damn, Gino. You don't have the world's first DLC 1 world record, though. Unlucky, dude. To be fair, though, what rank are you? Was it 2 or what? I don't even know what rank you were. Hey, Nems, just calling by to say thank you for last night, Nems. Going to leave soon to avoid spoilers. Yeah, no worries, man. How far are you, actually? You're just past... Oh, you can actually watch this part, but it's not the most impressive part of the speedruns. Yeah, I guess... What boss are you at? I think I saw you get to Pontiff? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, fuck, I have no dagger. Yikes. T-Mod's rank 1. Yeah, he is now. He went to the dungeon without doing Pontiff? Ah, okay. So yeah. Spoilers, past deacons, which is... Yikes. You're looking for Pontiff? Nah, I can show you. The way there.
I've seen your kind. Time and time again. Every Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Hey Naya, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Welcome to the gang, enjoy the emotes. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I wonder how long this run's going to be, because I'm not going to lie, you save so much time, like going like skipping FKS and stuff on this route. I do like the Twinklies route, it's quite nice. I consider it a stain on my character to be accused of harassing or bullying another individual. I can't believe he wrote that in a message to Twitch. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, no worries, Grandcore Gaming. See you later, dude. Have a good time. What day is it today? It's Saturday, yeah. Okay. So UFC's on tonight, which means I get to... Man, I should have saved myself. I should have ordered a pizza for tonight. Yeah, it's TJ Dillashaw versus Cejudo tonight. I'm going to go this way, actually, because... Oh, this might be bad. Okay. That was fun. Yeah, no worries, man. It's a pretty weak card, to be fair, but... I mean, it's got Cowboy on it. Do I think TJ's going to win or Cejudo? TJ. But I don't really care. I don't like either of them. Look how great this is. I love that we used to do this in the speedrun. When somebody found the dagger strat, it was like, holy shit, dude. The insane time save. I like the way you call him your boy Killer Shaw. He's such a dick. Like, I don't know how you like him. He's such a dickhead. He was also like, I don't even care if the division gets shut down. And he's like roommates and trains with fucking flyweights. He's like, I don't give a shit. It's all about me. He even said it as well. This is a selfish sport. Hey Lauren, yeah, this is my first run. Fucking scum. It is, yeah, but there's got to be people's families and stuff. Surely he cares about the people he trains with. I guess he doesn't because he's a sociopath or some shit, but yeah. See that patience, so smart, dude. Anything else will get blasted. Hey Axel, how you doing, man? Alright, I want my Eastern Ashes. To be fair though, the armor doesn't even fit with this fucking shit. How many runs am I doing? I feel like doing 3 runs today because I just kind of want to get. There's only 3 save files left on this character. Well, on this saves, I've got 3 saves, so I might just do them all. I don't even know what they were again. I've got Lothric. I think I've got Lothric's weapon in this, and a longsword maybe. Actually, I don't think I had 2 longswords. I kind of want to see actually when I quit out. Yeah, it's called Fence Skip, the one I keep forgetting. I don't know how oh yeah, Corvian Great Knife or some shit. What is that? Is that a dagger? I think it's a dagger actually, so... What level am I right now? 48. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, Corvian Great Knife and Lorien's Great Sword, which means one's a boss weapon and one's a dagger. So, yeah, the dagger one should take about 2 hours. This one should take about 2 hours as well. It's probably 6 hour stream or something. Around there anyway. Which means about 2 AM my time. That's not too bad. I can watch the UFC after. Pontiff with 10 HP is going to be pretty fucking AIDS. Gonna miss half the card. The card's pretty garbage, to be fair. I don't really care. Is it ESPN's first of ESPN's first card? Whoa, hello, buddy. What time is it for me right now? It's like 8:30. When's GSP coming back? He'll come back to fight Khabib or Conor, I guess. It's like the only fights I can see him coming back for. He won't fight Woodley because he'd get fucking murdered if he fought Woodley, in my opinion. And I love GSP. GSP's the best, I think. It's just he's not in his prime, and Woodley is. So Woodley would just murder him. Styles make matchups. Imagine having your Saturday nearly over. To be fair, Saturday's a pretty chill day. I woke up at 4. I might have woken up about 2:45 today. Pretty decent timing. Alright. I'm not happy about this. I'm gonna get murdered, I think. Oh. Please. Okay, I'm done. He's dead. We're fine. We're fine. I do think I do enough damage, but this weapon's actually pretty dank, especially for a +2. I didn't get the 2 twinklies after Deacons, but I can get it here if I do this right. You can't actually kill both of these, I don't think, if you don't quit out. Not quick enough, anyway. Yeah, needed to quit out. Actually, if I jump in R2, the first one, maybe I could have done it. Why no HEIR remote? The only time I'll get an HEIR remote is if it's like a fucking fake one where it's just taking the piss out of weebs. Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna get fucking lizards. Don't tell me how to say it. I'm not fucking learning how to say some little weeb fucking emote. Hey, Zero. Jon Snow. I actually do think they made this character after Jon Snow, though. Yeah, just fireball me ankles, mate. There's a speedrun event in Glasgow. Yeah. Imagine going to fucking Scotland. Absolute nightmare. I'd get stabbed if I went to Scotland, mate. They hate the English. You fuck. I'd get fucking killed, especially Fresco. Fresco. Woo! You can't tell Scottish people apart from English. What? Have the same teeth. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I'll say it again. Look at the statistics, buddy. All right, buddy. The statistics are that EU teeth, British teeth, are actually better than America, who try and flame us for it. And I'll I'll pop off. All right, buddy. How do you do the duplication glitch in the latest patch? It doesn't work in the latest patch. We have more poor people. You say that like you say that like you're proud of it. Well, we have more poor people than you, so we have worse teeth. So they're the actual statistics. Our country has more poor people. Land of the free, because no one has a house, by the way. Land of the free roaming. Let's go dancer. Imagine spending billions on your military, but having plenty of homeless people in your country. Feels fucking bad, man. Our houses are made of bricks in the UK. Just saying that. Woo! Imagine not believing in climate change in 2019. Woo! Oh, I did not like that attack. Our president served fast food at the White House. Yeah, I saw that. Didn't like a bunch of basketball players go to like the White House and they had like they had like metal trays, and under the metal trays were like fucking takeaway burgers and French fries. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Imagine coming to the White House and then being served fucking takeaway from McDonald's. Instead of being like served by like the White House fucking chef cooking you like a juicy steak. Oh, that's brilliant. This isn't going to be good actually doing Osiris right now, but I'm feeling it. Trump eats steaks with ketchup, and that wouldn't even surprise me, honestly. I know. Oh, my sister eats roast dinner with fucking ketchup on it. Honestly, I don't understand it. Like, she has a roast, and instead of using gravy, she just like puts ketchup on her peas, on her like everything. I'm just like, who raised you? Fucking disgusting. Oh, this is going to be bad. No joke though, when I was young, my favourite sandwich used to be ham and ketchup. When I was a kid and I used to go to school, I used to make ham and ketchup sandwiches in my little lunchbox. I used to love it. My mum would say, "Do you want ham and tomato?" And she'd put like tomato in my thing, and I'd be like, "No, tomato's disgusting. I want ketchup." To be fair though, when I was young, do you ever used to take like tomatoes to school? Like, you'd have like a ham and tomato sandwich, and the tomato would like make the bread all wet, so you'd have like soggy bread. Oh man, that soggy bread is fucking disgusting. I used to hate that. Or you'd put like a drink in your lunchbox, and the drink would leak and make your bread all wet. Oh, ruined. Lunch is ruined. I'm gonna headshot him. Here we go. Give me that riposte. Sweet. Look at that finisher. What is that? Wait, what? Holy shit, what the fuck? He just got deleted. Execute delete Osiris. Texture. Osiris XE has stopped working. You didn't know that? I didn't know he disappeared like a fucking like that. They just disappear usually. Where's the fog and everything? I can feel the sandwich sticking to the roof of my mouth. Oh man, them sort of sandwiches just ruined it. You can't physically eat tomatoes, but you love ketchup. I think that's pretty normal though, honestly. I hate tomatoes. Like, I hate tomatoes on their own. Like, I can eat cherry tomatoes, but I can't eat big tomatoes unless they're sliced up. But I feel like some people just literally eat tomatoes when they're like full and big. It's too much for me. I can eat little cherry tomatoes, and I can like slice up a bit of tomato and have it in something. But like a full tomato, like ugh, on its own. I've seen people do that. This kid at school used to take a fucking whole tomato, and he'd like bite the side of it and then just suck it. Oh, fucking hell! I used to. Do you know what the kids called him at school? He used to be called Tomato Boy. Pretty creative for the young minds there back in the day. To be fair, bullying doesn't really happen in the, like... I don't feel like bullying really happens on the same level as it does in, like, America and the UK. At, like, schools and stuff. Hey, LB, thanks for the 100 bits, man. Bruised banana sandwich with soggy bread, yummy. Oh, fuck you. But, like, I don't know. Whenever, like, I saw someone get bullied, they'd just be, like, called a geek or something. That was, like, the flame back in the day. In the UK. You're a geek. Little nerd. I feel like a lot of people stopped bullying in like my school when I used to go there. Like if someone was getting bullied, usually like someone in the older year would just stop it. I don't think I ever really saw bullying when I was at school. Actually, no, I got bullied by 2 girls in my first year at secondary school. They used to fancy me, but they just bully me. So they used to like fancy me, but they would just bully me. These 2 girls. when I was in year 7 and I was like 13, these 2 girls would like steal my backpack and like I don't know, I can't remember, but I used to hate going to class because them 2 would just shit on me. But they always used to say they fancied me. But they bullied me. Pretty good year that was. And then in the second year, I made loads of friends, and like they were just like scared to shit talk me after a while. in like the 8th year. I was just like, yeah, shit took me now, buddy. Looking back in the day. God, that feels so long ago. Fuck, I'm old. That's a rough one. Got to read between the lines. Yeah, I think at the age of 13 or something, however old I was in year 7, I was just like, I think I didn't even care about girls. You know, you used to the most like you'd ever like get involved with a girl at that age is like kiss chase, where you'd like, if you caught someone, you had to kiss them. It's weird. Nobody ever caught me. I think I was just really good. I was really good at hiding. No, I didn't care about girls until I was like 15, 16. Girls weren't interesting back then. I just cared about football. I was like, football, football. And then when I started making sandwiches in the kitchen and just getting random boners, I was like, why am I turned on by a sandwich? And then I realised I was going through puberty. And then I realised girls were hot. It was actually my ham and ketchup sandwich that turned me on. That was it. I think I'm attracted to tomatoes. Hey Brie. The bonus sandwich. Do you ever have that though when you were younger? Like as a guy, you just get boners all the time over nothing. Like you wouldn't even be turned on, or there wouldn't even be a thing that turned you on. You just get one. I'd just be in class and just randomly get one. I'm like, yep, there you go. The best trick that was ever found was the waistband trick. You flip your dick up and you point it towards the sky, and then you put it in your waistband, and then you make sure your top doesn't come up because otherwise people are going to see a little turtle head hanging out the top of your waistband. I forget I'm playing this game sometimes, honestly. I just pictured that in my head. A little fucking... little wee dude just hanging out the top. To be fair, if I, little? Yeah, well... I haven't got my whole thing hanging out, mate. Just the tip, you know? Most of it was in the boxes, but then as soon as somebody sees it, well, I don't know what I used to do. I used to think of Margaret Thatcher whenever I wanted to get rid of my boner. If I needed to get turned off, I'd just think of Maggie Thatcher coming into my room or something. And I'd be like, oh god, that's gone. Oh! Okay, I'm in. You think of EU teeth and it's gone immediately. What type of porn do you watch, Nems? Not really picky, dude. Just front page stuff, you know? Okay, guys. I'm letting you guys know my fetishes, alright? But mostly it's usually transgender, incest, midget, porn, bondage.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught.
I'm a speedrunner after all.
Every secret must be unearthed.
I watched the ones with the grannies. Jesus. I don't know how much of these I need. 8? Might have been 6. Oh no, perfect. Literally 200 IQ. He's done it. He's done it again, boys. Hey Adam, thanks for the 3-month resub, man. Welcome back, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. Love you, no homo. Let's go to Anor Londo, then Yorm. There's once a video of a black dude sucking his own wank. Yikes. That's a rough one. That is a rough one. Hey, Meriden. To be fair though, if everyone could do it, I think like you would. I think everyone's tried it. Everyone's tried it at one point in their life. I remember the... To be fair, actually this reminds me of a story when I was young, I was like 14, I was trying to get my trousers off and I was laying on my bed. And have you ever had it where your trousers are like tight, so you're trying to take them off, so you like pull your legs up while you're on the bed? And my sister walked in and it looked like I was trying to suck myself off, and she literally told my cousin, and my cousin would not stop fucking taking a piss out of me. Because everyone kept saying that I was trying to suck my own dick. I was like, no I wasn't. My sisters used to do that to me all the time with me and my cousin. Like, my sisters came into my room, I was like 15, and they were like, you do know that all guys shave their armpits? And I was like, no they don't. She's like, yeah they do, you're supposed to shave your armpits as a guy. And I was like, no you're not. And then they kept like going on about it, and I was like, no you don't. And one time my cousin was round and I said to my cousin, hey Jamie, this is my cousin's name, I went, guys don't shave their armpits, do they? Like, it's not normal. And he went, no, it's not. And my sisters went, ha, you shaved your armpits because you asked him. You thought it was normal. I was like, no, you just literally wouldn't stop fucking saying it. I used to have... Imagine growing up with 2 twin sisters. As a boy. I got fucking... Dude, they double team me. Okay. But they used to team up on me. Got bullied, dude. Look at that. I didn't bring up incest, you losers. I misspoke. It's fun, it's fun. You have 3 sisters, all 10 years older than you. Well, that's a rough one. I think that's the thing I hate in my family, is that because I'm the youngest, I'm always treated as the youngest. Like, no matter what. Like, I have a fucking law degree, right? So I know law. If anyone, like, in my family was talking about law, like, they would think they know more than me just because they're older. And I'm like, I literally know about this. I went to uni for it. And they're like, nah, I saw it on the news once. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Oh, my dad's the worst. My dad legit thinks he knows everything. About everything. He'll just say stuff just because, and it's so fucking annoying. He just, yeah. Like he knows he's ignorant to stuff, but he'll just say that he knows it just because he's like, he'll just say it. It's so fucking annoying. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get some petrol for my car today. I'm just gonna pay with card, and he's like, oh no, don't pay with card. They take £99 out of your card every time, and I'm like, what are you on about? He's like, they just charge you £99 no matter what. I'm like, no, they don't. He's like, trust me, they do. I'm like, for fuck's sake. I'm like, I don't even fucking drive, and I know that. They just come out of random facts for no reason that he knows about. I fucking hate it. And then every time I Google something to prove him wrong, like I'll Google it and then show him it, he'll go, ah. Never admit he's wrong, he'll just go, ah. It's fucking... And it happens like so many times that I prove him wrong with Google that he, like, I've proved him so many times with Google that I'd think he'd like kind of stop. But he just didn't. He just carries on doing it all the time. But I love him. He's a good lad. I mean, I love my dad. No homo. He's like full handyman for like my whole family. If my sister's got something wrong with her car, he'll fix it. Something wrong with my car, he'll fix it. Something wrong in my room, something wrong anywhere. Like he's a handyman, the lad. Nah, cheers. Love you. See you, Dad. Don't let him hear me talking good about him. I think I'm a loser. Every time I talk about someone in my fucking house, they come. Did you hear him? Asked me if I wanted dinner. Imagine wanting dinner when you've eaten two burgers, nuggets and fries earlier. Oh, I'm still stuffed. Feels good, man. Do I live in the basement? Yeah, I live in the basement and my family come down and throw like food on the floor sometimes and I eat it. They're pretty good to me sometimes. They empty my nappy ever so often. It's quite good. Does my family understand streaming? No. This is the extent my family understands streaming. Do you make money? Yeah. Do you make enough money to live? Yeah. Okay. Sounds cool. Do you make enough money? No. Okay, go get a job. That's the no! Oh, dude. I got the big dick. I've legit died the last 3 runs. I need to get a deathless fucking run. The real Nems would have survived that. The old Nems. Straight from the street Nems. 8 hours a day Nems. Never talk to chat Nems. I hate the new Nems. Always meme run Nems. Always talking shit Nems. The weebs in chat Nems. Dude, oh, I'm so fucking tilted. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so fucking tilt. It's insane. fuck's sake. Alright, hopefully I don't get this. Are you fucking serious? You fucking gnome? Jesus. Alright, I believe. Oh look, it went as it should. Fucking cancer. The fuck off! Fuck off, game! Okay. Okay, buddy. Anything else?
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Oopsie whoopsie nemsy poo. Quick tip, since you keep dying at the same time. If you look at your controller, there is a big red B button. Press that when you're getting attacked to roll out of the way.
Thanks for the £3, Mashkas. Please. Them streaming a nutshell. Same run with different weapon every day. Not doing entertaining stuff. Wait, sorry. Not doing entertaining stuff. Sorry, I'll sit on Reddit and watch fucking YouTube videos. Like 90% of fucking Twitch. Lick my balls. Or should I say lick my bollocks? Oh. I'm surprised he did that. Cancer. Come on. Just teleport, please. Stagger in one hit. Oh, good kick. Jesus, dude, if I die, I swear to God, I'm going to be so fucking annoyed then. Ugh. I didn't split for Slayer. And there's the Princess split as well. Oh, my beard's getting so itchy. Alright, optionals, DLC. Should be sub 2 still, even with the fucking meme deaths. I'm not going to have any fucking souls though, because I think I died. I didn't pick them up, did I? Oh, that's rough. Still better than sellswords. So far, yeah. Nothing can be worse than the sellsword run. The speedrun for DS3 is 35 minutes. No, it's 33. Fastest time's 33 minutes, and then fastest time for all bosses is 1:16. World record command is DS3 world record. When do you think I'll be done with every weapon? Probably Christmas. Oh yeah, I need to get gold pine resin. Nah, fuck that, I wouldn't even do it. I kinda wanna one-hand this. I feel like the one-hand might actually be better than this two-handing. I can be way more aggressive at least with the one-hand. What's the damage with one hand compared to two? 426. Let me get my health back so I can compare. Yeah. It's like negligible. DPS should be better one-handed. Woo! Any tips for new players on Dark Souls that are struggling at Abyss Watchers? Just roll. Forehead. I'm not going to be able to get that glitch again, man. One day, maybe. Upgrade to +4. And upgrade Vigor. Alpha Abyss Watchers. Are you actually giving actual advice? Yikes. Get a raw weapon. Man, you can get so strong in like Dark Souls 3 in the early game. Just level Vigor, get a raw weapon, level it up, and then when you get to like 24 Vigor, switch over from raw after like Deacons back to a normal weapon. Actually, when you get to +6, then I'd say switch over to from raw. I'm going to parry with this shield. I don't even care about using the parry shield, to be honest. I can only die anyway. It just goes straight over this shield. That's nice. That partial's not nice. Can't roll because of no stam. Why don't I run Dark Souls 2? I did 20 attempts of Dark Souls 2 80% current patch, and I don't know, that game's not really that interesting as a speedrun in my opinion. There's not like many skips and the bosses are pretty fucking easy. Whew. Bloodborne speedrun. Nah, Bloodborne speedrun's pretty shit. Like when you get to like a certain time, the speedrun's pretty boring to like grind anyway. It's just the early games are ruthless. Gascoigne resets into like sewer skip. You can reset sewer skip quite easy. Get to shadows, get one shot after you spent 20 minutes running around. Just get unlucked. Go to Rom, get one shot by the spiders. Get skeletons drop on you at fucking 1 reborn. And then after that it's just like super easy. Miko's easy. Into Wet Nurse is easy. Into a load of bosses that can't move like Irithyll and Amidala. Living Failures. They're not Living Failures, the fucking Emissary. Yeah, 1 reborn's easy. I think so anyway. But it's just in the speedrun. The speedrun tech of like a 1 reborn fight is literally go in, hit his limbs, hope he doesn't drop skeleton balls on you and get hit by fireballs. Just had a breakdown with shit RNG on that game. Yeah, I don't know. Dist hates running games where it's just RNG grind to a certain level. Like when a time gets down to a certain level. So he gets like frustrated with Bloodborne, which I'm not surprised at. Especially with all the early game grinding, where it's just running. Yeah, that's weird as well, Axel. That game's... I don't know how people even watch that game. I understand like sometimes how people enjoy playing games, but I don't understand how some people enjoy watching some games sometimes. Like I can not watch that game. Again, someone like sat at a computer like looking for codes. Such a contrast. Ugh. No, he should buff again, which means he's dead. Granny grind? What's the granny grind? It's like Resident Evil 2. Like Resident Evil 2 is fun to start speedrunning, and like when you get like a decent time it's fun. But then when you're grinding for like 10 to 20 seconds, that 10 to 12 seconds of time saves and stuff, resetting in the early game, like you watch like a 5-minute cutscene and then you do like a 15-minute walkthrough of a house, and you have to do that every single time. And then at the end you might have to reset at the end of the house. It's so AIDS. I have the invisible staff. I made that look easy as fuck, yeah. Play this game a lot. How many weapons have I done now? 65? $65 weapons. So this will be 66. How many hours do I have? Last time I checked was 2,000, so it's probably like 2,200 or something. I forgot to look at fence skip. Yeah, I'll look at the end of this stream, which is going to be a while. I just need to look at the end. The reason why Nameless is like hard for a lot of people is because he roll catches really easily, and it's pretty much always a 2-shot with Nameless. So you get like, if you get caught by one attack, this second one's gonna fucking ruin you, and he roll catches you on the first attack. Come on. DS3 is pretty hard to speedrun. Like, there's no different for me. It's just I like the game enough that I could grind it out. DS3's got a pretty chill early game when you're good at the game. Like when you get to Farron Keep and you like this early game, if you don't know it, is super cancer for all bosses and stuff. But when you get like consistent enough to do Farron Keep like every try, it's fine. So you don't have to worry too much until you get to DLC. A lot of the like reset times on DS3 are all at the end, which I prefer way more. So like on Bloodborne, a lot of the time, say even the RNG is at the beginning of the game. So if you get bad RNG or you get fucked, it's always at the beginning, so you're always constantly resetting. Whereas with DS3, you get to play like an hour plus of the game, and then you might fail a skip at the end of the run and have to reset, or you get really bad at boss RNG and have to reset. So with DS3, you get to actually play the game, whereas with stuff like Bloodborne, you just, yeah, you have to just keep doing the beginning again and again. So it depends what you prefer. I mean, I prefer getting to play the game. I just like super bored and stuff like Bloodborne. And I respect the people that can actually grind out stuff like the early game of Bloodborne, but it's just not me. I'd get too bored. It's like Sekiro. I really hope it has like, I don't know. I kind of don't know what I hope for with Sekiro. I hope it's not so broken that it's, I don't know. The perfect speedrun is like good. Like there's got to be some RNG because otherwise the run just gets boring quick. So just say like RE7. RE7's like there's very little RNG. It's just execution based. So if you just get your execution down like more and more, the run just gets boring because you're fighting over like milliseconds. Whereas when there's like plenty of RNG in the run, there's a lot of room for error, so you can just carry on runs, and it's kind of more fun as well. But you don't want it so bad that it just gets. You don't want it so bad that it's just frustrating to play the fucking game. Hey Nems, since when are you getting this many viewers? I don't know how many viewers I have. I never look. I only know when I host people. I just can tell from chat sometimes. 540? What? I don't know. Asmongold made me. Alright, let me concentrate on this skip. No, this is good. Alright, nice. Jesus, that skips fucking AIDS. You have to concentrate so much. Like, I want to read chat, but I can't. So I can't read chat for like 2 minutes. Transformative content. Unless they will run after this one. Yeah, I'm going to do another weapon after this. I'm either going to do Corvian Great Knife or... What was the other one? Shit, what was the other one? Oh, Lothric fucking sword, whatever it is. Yeah. Can I do a poll? Yeah, someone can make a poll. One of my mods. I wouldn't mind. I said 3 runs today. Yeah, I'm going to do all of the runs. I'm just going to do... You guys can pick what order I do it in. Either way, I'm going to do both weapons. Corvian Great Knife and Lorien Great Sword. Yeah, that's the best thing. Like, when Asmongold was watching that run... And it's just the chat like, watch Ella's speedrun of Dark Souls 3, and it's like, fucking Dark Souls normies. Watch Lobos do Dark Souls 3, then you'll be really impressed. I'm like, oh, come on, man. He's up there on the power rankings. Yeah. He did a boss with fire bombs only, dude. One of the best players at the game. It's like, come on. Like, it's funny, actually. Like, one of the best players at the game of Dark Souls 3, like, not many people probably know. Like, Irithyll is probably one of the best players of this game. Base game, at least. But, like, loads of people won't know him. Like, normies. But he's, like, insanely good at the game. As well. Oh, the 1 HP. How do you spell his name? I_R_Fall with 2 FOOLE. He has the no teardrop world record. But he's really good. But generic people would be like, well, not generic people, people like don't know much about like the Dark Souls scene would probably assume like someone like Ella's probably better than him at this game or whatever. But it's like nowhere near true. And Ella would say the same thing as well, like obviously. It's just normal viewers. Don't really follow the scene, but I mean the speedrunning scene as a whole on Souls games is pretty, I'd say it's pretty underappreciated for. It's weird actually because I've said this before, but like you watch marathons at like ESA or GDQ. So like any Souls game that's on GDQ always has the most viewers. Like out of any fucking game. Like any game that's at GDQ or ESA, that's always the one with the most viewers or the most hype around it because it's like a lot of people see it as one of the hardest speedruns or like Souls games as being hard. So then everyone goes there, watches it at GDQ or ESA, and then maybe barely ever like gets involved in the actual speedrunning scene outside of that. So like Spacey, right? How many followers did Spacey get from GDQ? Like 1,000, maybe, or some shit. Probably not even that. I don't know. and like he had like an insanely good run. And there's probably like hundreds of thousands of people watching that. And then yeah, there's like hundreds of thousands of people watching that, but they just don't go to like the actual speedruns outside of that. They just like to see like one run. Or like people get like the GDQ hype on their stream afterwards, and then they realise what speedrunning actually is. Like they'll watch a marathon and they'll see someone be like super entertaining and like commentate. So like normal commentate, like right now, if I'm running through this game like thousands of times generically, like on stream, I'm not constantly going to be like, okay guys, going to roll here, and you roll here for extra stamina, then you come here and you stop running because you slide down rather than have to roll, and then you come up here, and then when you come up here you want to angle yourself left towards this thing and jump, and you don't do this every single run because you're doing it like 1,000 times all the time. So when you see like a marathon like commentary or event, they're constantly explaining what they're doing, which is like entertaining for like the viewer. But then when they go to their actual streams from GDQ, all they see is someone dies to the first boss, reset, someone died to the second boss, reset, get bad RNG on the third part of the game 10 minutes in, reset. So that's what actual like speedrunning is, but they just assume a lot of it is it's the same thing, commentary all the time and explaining and always constantly finishing runs and stuff, but it's just not the case. Speedrunning is like a grind. Unless you treat it as like you don't really give a shit about world record and stuff and just go for the more entertaining side of it. So you can do speedruns but not care about your speed and just like let me give you an example. Like Cherno, like I don't know, Cherno's been speedrunning this game for how long now? Like 2 years probably. But he doesn't like, he just constantly like he never resets, and his time's never been good. So like he's never like practicing a lot. He's just going through the game with a timer, like talking to chat and stuff. And this isn't me like shit talking. This is legit just pointing out how do different streams work. So his would be more of a entertainment side with speed attached to it, whereas it's not like the primary focus. Or then you can compare it to like a IR full stream. So you compare it to like full, and full does like he has no mic and he just speedruns. And he just wants to lower his time more and more. So like there's two different aspects of like what they are, but you can mix them together, I guess. But when people mix them together and say that they think they're the best and like give a false thing, that's the only thing where it's like annoying. It's like, I'm one of the best at this game, and it's like, no you're not, you're just constantly going through the fucking game. It's basically what I'm doing now. I mean, I'm just going through the game. Like, I have certain goals on my thing. Like,
Give me money.
when I first started playing this game, I wanted to like get the world record for every category. That was always like my goal when I first started playing Dark Souls 3.
Hello Games Donquick. I would like to support you and say that your cause is super great. My neighbor's dog died to being beaten to death by a washing machine, and my dad hasn't loved me since then. My cat is dead and my mom left. Keep up the good work.
Typical fucking GDQ donation there, by the way, guys. I love that when you're watching someone do like a GDQ run and they're explaining the glitches. It's such a weird contrast. You have someone like, everyone's clapping in the audience like, wow, look at that great boss fight he just did there, and in the background we have a $100 donation from Dave, and he says here that his family just all died in a serious car crash, and save the animals. Thanks for the great runs. Keep it up. It's just like, well, cheers, dude. Thanks for the donation. Everyone like shares their whole life. I fucking love it. But yeah, like, I don't know, with my stream it was very much like, started speedrunning Dark Souls 3, and then I was like, it's funny actually, I was at university doing my law degree, and I was in my second year or my first year, and I started doing this as like part-time just for fun as a hobby. I saw Pseudo Stripey, he's a British speedrunner, and he was doing this game, and I watched him play and I thought, I'm good at the game, I can do that. So I tried it, and then I was like, okay, I really like this. And then I had like a 2 months off university, And I got the world record on any percent. Just like I didn't watch any streamer. Like honestly, I didn't watch any Souls runner except for Sudo. And I just started speedrunning on my own. And I got the world record and I was like, oh damn, nice. And then suddenly I got like... The next stream I had, like I literally had like hundreds of viewers. And I... out of nowhere, like I didn't know where the fuck it came from. And I had loads of people in my chat saying, you fucking suck, Distortion's gonna beat you. And I was like, okay. Like I didn't know other people like really... Like, who the fuck is this guy? And then everyone was like, and then it kind of made me like, okay, I want to take this seriously because people are sitting here like telling me I can't do it. So I was like, do you know what, I'm going to fucking try hard. And I spent like 2 months just hardcore grinding like any percent and all bosses to like beat him. I used to love that shit, just tilting loads of like people. But yeah, then I had like a goal after that to like get the world record in every category in Dark Souls 3. And yeah, I did that. And then after I did that, I just kind of, I don't know, I always set myself like a goal. And then when I got to it, I was just kind of like, okay, I'm kind of done with Dark Souls 3. And then it was more, I want to finish this. I've always wanted to finish this game with every weapon. I just didn't think I'd ever do it. I thought I'd do it, but just never keep record of it. And now I was like, oh, Joe, I'm going to do it. I'll just complete the game with every weapon. So I'm going to get that out of the way. Slash it across the eyes. Why one-handed? One-handed's better, dude. You can just get way more DPS off. Nah, Demon Prince's did segment. I just put Grave Tender and Demon Prince's in the wrong order. I shouldn't have Tender there. I should change that, because I always do Tender after Prince's. I mean, I could warp there, but it's just effort. This weapon's going to be actually really easy to go under sub 2 here. This is going to be like a 150, I think. Hey, Mashkus, by the way, thanks for the £3 again. Wins all achievements, every weapon. Yikes. That's my favourite weapon. Onikirian Ubadachi. It's probably my favourite weapon in this game. The 2 katanas that you get, like outside archives. Not archives. Shit, where do you get them? Because you get these ones outside archives, actually. Shit, where do you get the Onikiri again? Is it in the archives? Oh, the NPC in the archives, yeah. Up top. Yeah. I remember now, yeah. That's definitely the my favourite weapon. How does every weapon run start? So what I do is I load in, drop the weapon that I have at the start, cheat engine the weapon into the actual weapon I want, and then I give myself the stats to wield it, and then I quit out, and I do that 10 times with different weapons, and then I do the speedruns. It doesn't make me a weeb because I like the Onikiri. I just like the move, like the weapon art and shit. It kinda does. Hey Nems, I'm speedrunning my workout at the gym. How's the runs? Pretty good. This weapon's been pretty good. I died twice in the archives, which is pretty mean, but yeah, this weapon's strong as fuck, actually. Stronger than I thought it'd be with like a CD scaling, but it's decent. I guess the base damage is really strong. He just works the weapon art. Fuck off. No. We're not doing this today. I've banned all weebs from donations today. I will not get weebed. To be fair, if I get the weebs to just keep donating, like I said, I'm just going to try and make them go bankrupt. So then they lose their Crunchyroll subscriptions and their Netflix subscriptions. And then they can't watch weeb stuff anymore. Completely fucked then. Torrents, mate. Nah, no one torrents anime. Because you like, I think you need like above single digit IQ to torrent something, and most anime watchers, I think they're in the single digit like region, so I'm pretty sure they're fun. Should I do the cardio skip? Nah, do cardio, mate, all the time. Cut that fat dude. To be fair though, I didn't realise there were so many weebs that ran Dark Souls. It's weird, like, you've got, with Nintendo games, you have a bunch of, you know, people that don't know what they're doing with their lives. And then you've got don't know what they're doing with their gender. And then you have Dark Souls, which is just a bunch of weebs, apparently. I mean, to be honest, speedrunning is full of degenerates. Let's be honest. Including me. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not. Quoting White Goose. Yeah, that's funny actually. Looking, I knew White Goose was an absolute dickhead, even before all that shit came out. The funny thing... Shh. Yes, anyway, the funny thing is that the best thing I've read about like that White Goose guy is when he was like... Fucking, he was talking about speedrunning and like streaming for a living, and he was like, I speedrun for a bunch of degenerates on the internet when I have legit 195 IQ. Imagine that weighing on your conscience every day. And he was being 100% serious. Fucking so funny. Poor guy. Imagine that weighing on your conscience, dude. He said something like, I should be curing cancer. I can't remember what it was. It was like, I should be working for NASA right now, but instead I'm playing video games fast for degenerates on the internet. Imagine that weighing on your conscience. Oh yeah, and Dust with his fucking... Oh, dude, that's fucking funny. Dust at like the Twitch... What was it anyway? It was like TwitchCon or something, and he's getting interviewed, and he's like, I see myself as above the average like viewer or person that watches me. Like, I don't want to be friends with any of the people that watch me on my stream. Like, you're there for a service, and I'm there to provide a service. So, like, don't talk to me. And if you're my subs, like... You get no benefits from it. You're just giving me money. I don't want to talk to you. That's fucking brilliant. I love that shit. And then he changed all his like profile panel shit. His profile panel stuff was like, if you sub to me, you get no benefits. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to know about your lives. Or something. And then after all that shit came out about him being like arrogant or some shit, he like changed all of it. Changed all of it to be like, sub benefits are you get to use my emotes in my channel and stuff like this. I don't... Yeah, that was the description. I don't want to talk to you in Discord. No, we won't have any movie nights. I'm not watching a movie with you degenerates. Holy shit, this staggers the fuck out of her. I had one movie night actually on Discord, and I regret it. I was trying to watch the movie, and I realised that you can't watch a movie in Discord with like 15 people. I don't know what made me come to that realisation, but... Get fucked. He still makes videos on YouTube. Yeah. What are his comments like on YouTube? Do people like flame him for all the stuff that came out? I feel like that's actually not very common knowledge about that stuff about him. It's weird actually how some stuff doesn't really come out as public knowledge. Just gets buried or some shit. Most of his viewers don't care. Yeah, I mean I can understand that. Some people separate the person from their content. Some people can't. Like, if I watch someone and I know that they're a fucking racist, like, piece of shit asshole in real life, like, I can't really separate them from their content. So even if they, like, completely talk about something else, I'm always thinking I'm supporting this asshole, so I can't separate it. But, like, some people can just do that, I guess, which is fine. But I can't. I'm always like, nah, fuck this guy. Yeah, that's the same guy, Maud. I mean, it's like if someone acts like an absolute asshole and then someone has like a diehard supporter of them, like just say someone's like you say, White Goose, he came out of all like the neo-Nazi shit, where he's like, when he comes out with like neo-Nazi opinions, and then you have someone who's like, who defends him and says like he's a nice guy, like I just see them as sympathizers, as like they have the same opinion, and they're assholes as well. That's usually what I go with. But some people just separate completely with it. I can understand not commenting on it and just watching them for other content, but like supporting them and like trying to defend it, it's just fucking hilarious. It's like someone does something like super fucking horrible like a year ago, and then they come out and apologize for it, and then someone's like, he's a changed person. Like, seriously, like, can you just leave off? He made a mistake a year ago. It's like having neo-Nazi fucking beliefs and saying that you've changed your opinion on them from like a week ago is completely fucking retarded. Like, they're deep-rooted beliefs that you've been thinking for a while. Like, they're not just going to change their opinion just because they've been exposed on the internet. Like, they might publicly like denounce it or whatever, but it's like, yeah, I suddenly don't have this opinion anymore, and actually I'm sorry. It's like the Logan Paul thing, isn't it? It's like, I videotaped a dead guy, like I thought that was fine, but I said sorry, and like I understand like why that was wrong. I'm not actually an asshole. Oh, that looks so cool. Holy fuck, I wish I killed him with it. No, get me in! No! Yes! Okay. Oh, fuck. It's time! I got into one of the lightnings. Alright, boys. I'm going to play a 1 minute ad, and then I'll do another one.